Fellow patriots, we have a lot of domestic enemies of the Constitution, and they're right down the mall in the Congress of the United States.
That's Paul Brown, Representative.
And right down Independence Avenue in the White House of the United States. They
can't stand it. We're calling them out.
It's not about my ability to hunt, which I love to do. It's not about the ability for me to protect my family, my property against criminals, which we have the right to do. But it's all about us protecting ourselves from a tyrannical government of the United States.
That's America right there. That's an American.
Second Amendment, not about hunting or self-defense. It's about citizens having the ability to overthrow the tyrannical government of the United States. That was Congressman Paul Brown of Georgia speaking last April. E.J. Dionne wrote about this at the Washington Post today. He found Republican Congressman Ron Paul making roughly the same argument in print 5 years ago, quoting Mr. Paul, quote, "The Second Amendment is not about hunting deer or keeping a pistol in your nightstand. It's not about protecting oneself against common criminals. It's about preventing tyranny. The founders knew that unarmed citizens would never be able to overthrow a tyrannical government as they did. The muskets they used against the British Army were the assault rifles of that time." Again, the argument here is that the Second Amendment exists so Americans can overthrow the government. That is a view. It is a radical view of gun policy.
Back it up a little bit. No, it's not a view. It's the Declaration of Independence, Mr. Maddow. Okay? I'm sorry that a lot of men in this country still wear pants and aren't going to be the slaves of Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan. I'm sorry that some of us have read 1984 and know telescreens going in at locations everywhere telling us to spy on our neighbors isn't freedom. You like to pose as a liberal? The real liberals were the founding fathers, classical liberals. Liberal means freedom, the opposite of what you deliver. And you don't like it. Now she goes after yours truly. Here it is.
That time. Again, the argument here is that the Second Amendment exists so Americans can overthrow the government. That is a view. It is a radical view of gun policy.
No, it's not. Americans are asked, why are you buying guns? They're buying it for civil unrest and to fight back against government tyranny.
It's conservative talk radio host Alex Jones. Yeah. We essentially have two choices.
That's enough from Mr.
About
Maddow.
what kind of country we are on this.
You know, I'm done with these people, okay? I'm done. I'm done with their violence, their wars killing millions of people. And I want to tell conservatives something. If you want to really save America and you're really a conservative, say no to the wars, say no to the torture, say no to the empire. That is not a conservative position. And you notice the last 2 years in a row, Ron Paul gets standing ovations at CPAC, the most powerful Republican meeting, when he says that. Look, the system is panicking. We're taking over the liberal wing, the right-wing wing. We're taking America back, and you guys are going to try to stage events to make us look bad. Go ahead and try, terrorist. Here is the Declaration of Independence. This is what this country was founded on. This is how America started. And they talk about the tyranny and that the government is building a tyranny by design, premeditated tyranny. That's what we're fighting. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, I mean, what are we saying? It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. So Rachel Maddow hates what America is. She is fundamentally not an American. And she is an enemy of the Republic. I mean, it's that simple. And I will fight her in the info war. She will imply we're violent and evil. We have the most violent, illegitimate corporate group of crooks that have hijacked our country. Is a hijacker on a 747 the legitimate pilot? No. This corrupt offshore banking cartel are hijackers. They've hijacked our country. They've killed millions of people worldwide, funding Pol Pot, 1 million plus Iraqis, hundreds of thousands of Afghans, our own dead troops. You are the people that love the gun. You're the ones massing a giant government military against us. You're the one that'll send the IRS out to kill somebody if they try to stay in their house or blow up their church in Waco. You're the ones that are violent. And we need our guns to protect ourselves from you little Hitlers.
Disaster upon disaster.